Good morning, real E-Leezy in the building. December 17th, today is the eve, or not the eve, today is the actual day, 3 years to the date. You know what I'm saying, that my father went home to see the king, man. So, first and foremost, I just want to say shout out to my dad, man. I love you. You know what I'm saying? I know you're stress-free up there, and you know what I'm saying? I see you, you know what I'm saying, when it's my time, we gonna meet again, you feel me? But the spirit lives in me, and you know what I'm saying, I love you dearly, man. So shout out to Pops, man, you feel me? Rest in heaven, man. Rest in heaven, King. Let me hop on this Lakers situation. Lakers had, you know what I'm saying, that win was tarnished, it was tainted, you know what I'm saying? Reports of, missed calls. I hate when the NBA does that. Live game, and I understand that the refs and everything are human, but what sense does it make to come out after the game to say, oh, that call was missed, oh, that call was missed, oh, that call was missed? Because guess what? You're going to end up doing the same shit over and over again. You know exactly what calls to look for. You know exactly what plays to look for. You look for fouls, you look for travel, especially under 2 minutes. Really throughout the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Because that first bad call of the game in the middle or in the beginning of the game can dictate, you know what I'm saying, the last possession of the game. Had that call not been made, maybe this team is not in this type of situation down the stretch late in the ball game. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. So I hate when they come out with those little reports where they review, oh yeah, we made a mistake here, we made a mistake here. I understand human error, but you're paying attention. You are veteran referees. There is a veteran referee along with the new referees that they incorporated. They only got a couple of years under their belt, some of them being women. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the women for breaking barriers and being, reffing the men's professional game. So, but at the end of the day, most of these referees know exactly what calls to look for. They know exactly what players does what, like player tendencies. They pay attention to shit like that. They pay attention to time, score, situation. If you think that the motherfucking players have a high IQ, these referees have a high IQ for this shit. Trust me, these referees are trained to pay attention, and then some of them are trained to not pay attention intentionally, if that makes sense to anybody. You feel me? So all of these games and the outcomes are dictated based off of perception on what I think, what I saw, and all of this. Not what was right. Because I see a referee looking dead at a play, smack a motherfucker in the face, and a motherfucking player turn and look at the referee like, what the fuck, bro? Nowadays, players, it's the norm now. Nowadays, players get smacked in the face and they like, man, it ain't even no use in complaining to the ref. They ain't gonna call it. So they just running back on D. So now they didn't turn the ball over after they didn't got mugged. You know what I'm saying? And there was no call made. But then on the other end, somebody brush up against somebody on a screen or anything, illegal screen. Or foul. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, come on, man, you gotta be consistent. You can't let me get smacked and mugged and shit down here on the other end. But then as soon as I brush up against somebody and try to be physical on this end, you call foul. So what are you going to actually allow to happen and not to happen? You know what I'm saying? It don't make no damn sense. Now getting into the Lakers situation, LeBron after the win, yeah, we on me, and he keep reiterating the same shit over and over in every motherfucking presser. Yeah, me, Russ, and AD ain't had a full motherfucking season. We've been injured and guys been out, but when we're fully healthy, you know what I'm saying? And I think that when we get out of transition and defend at a high level, then nobody can stop us. That's a damn lie. You motherfucking dinosaurs can't run with the rest of the league, and you can't guard the three-point line. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it 100. And you're a terrible rebounding team. You feel me? Once those teams get second and third opportunities, you're already old after trying to play good defense for 24 seconds. Now you got a whole another 72, 48 seconds that you got to play defense. That's 72 seconds of straight out defense with older guys and older legs and fatigue and injuries. It's going to be hard to sustain that level of defense, even with the young guys, because everything it's pretty much like a bike chain. If one link is missing to the chain, then that chain is not going to be able to function the way it's supposed to function for that bike. You get what I'm saying? And that's how the Lakers defense is. If one link to the chain is off, they're going to struggle defensively. And that's evident of what we've been seeing throughout the course of this season. Period, point blank. And LeBron comes on and say, we haven't had a full season and I think we'll be fine and all this stuff. He's saying all of these things, but behind the scenes, you're trying to trade the very same guys that you said that you haven't had time to gel with. So if everything is good and dandy after you win a ball game, you know what I'm saying, at the buzzer by a rookie, which it should have been travel and a whole bunch of other stuff should have been called, why are you trying to fucking trade people? It don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? You assembled the super team. We're talking about the leader. We're talking about LeBron, the king, right? Why would you assemble this squad and then say, oh, damn, we got to make some trades? It's not what I thought. You know what I'm saying? Where's your real leadership? Where's your real basketball IQ? The last time I checked, all you really need is great role players, somebody who can fit in the system and know their role and, you know what I'm saying, do their role to the best of their ability. You know what I'm saying? And then another great player. And I thought that they had that in AD and LeBron was supposed to be the catalyst. You got a solid forward guard, you know what I'm saying, hybrid, and then you have a solid hybrid center. So we thought. So those two can't get it done? You mean to tell me that Kobe Gasol can get it done? Kobe and Shaq can get it done? Scottie and Jordan can get it done? Kawhi and Lowry can get it done? Kawhi and, you know what I'm saying, Duncan can get it done? But LeBron and AD can't get it done? And I'm not talking about a bubble championship. We have to wipe that championship out, even though it's going in the record books. It's an official championship. But to the real ballers and the real hoopers and the real, you know what I'm saying, pioneers and the real people who follow this game, you know what I'm saying? The real ones who follow the game. That right there, that was some bullshit, straight up. Miami just laid down. So the narrative, after the game, everybody, we did it for Kobe, we did it for Kobe, we did it. Man, stop it. It was COVID. The world was in shambles. You know what I'm saying? And teams elected not to play. Some superstar said, I'm cool. Some was injured. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a whole bunch of things that had to happen for the Lakers to be put in that position. You know what I'm saying? And because if you think about it, all the other seasons outside that bubble season, the Lakers have struggled. First round exit and then the other season, no playoffs since they got LeBron. So let's just keep it 100, man. Keep it 100. And now this season struggling, barely over 500. 15 and 13, or 16 and 13, I think. So let's keep it 100 right now, man. What are we talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the politics of this shit is starting to kick in. You're starting to see shit now. Every other team in the league is affected by motherfucking COVID. Lakers got a couple of players, but those players are coming back rather quickly. You know what I'm saying? So now this gives the Lakers an advantage. They're playing teams that's depleted by injuries and by, you know what I'm saying, health and safety protocols. So now they have an advantage. This is sort of an advantage, like, for them to really make a run and get back above, you know what I'm saying? Like, then they're 5 to 10 games above 500, so they'll solidify their spot going down the stretch into the playoffs, so they won't end up in the same situation that they were in last year. This shit is all about design. You gotta think about it. You got other teams' games being canceled. No, not with this squad. Not with this squad. That's what I'm saying. That's the politics of this shit. All of this for one player. For the king. All of this for one player for the king. Bowing down. You feel me? All of this for one player. It don't even make no sense. And that player's not even the greatest player on the earth right now. KD hands down. I'm starting to see a leadership out of KD that's just, it's good to see. We didn't really used to see that. He's encouraging his teammates when they make a mistake. He's leading by example. He's creating for his teammates down the stretch. He's instilling confidence in his teammates because he been hearing the chatter. In order to be the best player in the world and to win championships, you have to be one of the greatest leaders. And you have to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of different things has to happen in order for you to win a championship. But KD is turning that corner. He's giving you 30. He's giving you double-double with 8 assists a game over these last, 10 games. And in my opinion, KD will win the MVP this year, and Curry will win the Finals MVP for the first time. See, that's the trade-off. This shit is all about politics, bro, and storylines. Just think about it. Just think about it. They want KD. They want KD to go up against Curry. Them the 2 hottest players in the NBA. They neck and neck right now. You know what I'm saying? It really does us no justice to have another Finals with the Phoenix Suns and Milwaukee Bucks. I don't think that does anything for the ratings. Now, I can see Milwaukee going up against, you know what I'm saying, the Warriors, but I don't see any other team out of the West coming out. With all the problems that the Lakers have endured, they are trying to do anything and everything to stay afloat, just to keep their name in the press. You know what I'm saying? From a positive perspective. But the Lakers are just not a championship team. And I don't think any trades, any moves this season can put them in that level. There's too many other great teams that's been together, and the team chemistry and camaraderie, you know what I'm saying, is in line and intact. Utah, Denver, you know what I'm saying, Warriors, Clippers, Phoenix. Those are teams that's been together and has been through, you know what I'm saying, the grind. So those teams are going to be there. But the Lakers, they're still trying to figure out who is this person, how do they fit in. You know what I'm saying? They battle by injuries to some of their star players. So it's real difficult to really just try to decide who is, you know what I'm saying, who the Lakers are. And let's just keep it 100. Now, all of a sudden, the Lakers want to sign Isaiah Thomas. You had Isaiah Thomas. What happened? But all of a sudden, since they're desperate, they're running out of healthy bodies. Now it's just like, this is a desperation move. We really didn't want Isaiah Thomas. The league really didn't want Isaiah Thomas. You got Isaiah Thomas, J.R. Smith, and Lance Stevenson all in the motherfucking G League trying to get back right now. And they're going to get a roster spot before this year is over with everything that's going on with these healthy and safety protocols. Straight up. They're going to be on a roster, but they're going to be on a roster by default. Trust me, these teams don't, because why wouldn't you want to sign talents like that? Veterans, you know what I'm saying? You know what you're getting. You know what I'm saying? They're still capable of producing. You know what I'm saying? You got garbage motherfuckers on the bench, you know what I'm saying, getting paid more than them for less productivity. So how that work? Do you want productivity? And you can pay them less than you pay them motherfucking garbage motherfuckers right now in the league that's still on rosters? Think about that. Think about that. But it's the image that these players portray, and the league doesn't like that. If you're not bowing down, you know what I'm saying, and you're not submitting to what they want and who they want you to be like, then it's no place for you. But if the Lakers need a motherfucker, oh yeah, let's get that person. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how that works. Because you know all these owners are in cahoots with each other. They all collude, just like NFL owners. Oh yeah, don't sign that person. He a headache. He a detriment to the league. And then they blackball a motherfucker from being in the league. That's just how this shit work, man. Just keep it 100. Motherfuckers be like, man, you feel me? So I just want us to keep it real. That's what it is. Now they want Isaiah Thomas, because they seen Isaiah Thomas getting buckets. You feel me? You see what DeMarcus Cousins doing over there in Milwaukee, looking like the old DeMarcus Cousins. Post dunking on people, beast mode, you know what I'm saying? Active, look like he healthy. It's a pleasant sight to see, and I'm glad that motherfucking Isaiah Thomas is getting a shot. I wanted the Warriors to keep him, but they chose Avery Bradley over him, and then eventually they ended up choosing Gary Payton II over, you know what I'm saying, both of those players. So it kind of worked out, you know what I'm saying? So, but still, Isaiah Thomas has worked his butt off. He earns the opportunity. He earns this right to be on the biggest stage doing what he loves to do. You know what I'm saying? He put his time in, sacrifice, blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So that's what this shit is all about. It's all politics. Shit being controlled. You know what I'm saying? Shit is being controlled. And I'm a firm believer of that. I always say that. I'm going to always stand pat on what's true and what I see going on. This is what's going on. So let's not act like it's not. Let's keep it 100. You feel me? Now all of a sudden the Lakers want to sign Isaiah Thomas to a 10-day. Hopefully he can stick. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if that's a good move. If I was Isaiah Thomas, I'd be like, man, this franchise is in shambles right now, and they're not loyal to anybody. They're willing to trade anybody just because people, you know what I'm saying, in the press is getting at them foul. Oh, fuck it, let's trade him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this guy is, maybe that one YouTuber is right about, you know what I'm saying, yada, yada, yada. It's like, motherfucker, you got a president of basketball operations, a CEO, you know what I'm saying, a COO. You have all these different type of motherfuckers going on, an owner. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all have any basketball knowledge? Why did you construct the team just to trade these motherfuckers? For what? It don't make no sense. Had some motherfucking brains about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously your greatest player, that motherfucker don't know what's going on. He don't even know what he doing. He construct these teams to try to win, and he end up losing every time. Only time he won is when Kyrie saved his motherfucking ass. Kyrie and Kevin Love. And then motherfucking Chris Bosh and Ray Allen and, you know what I'm saying, Dwayne Wade saved his motherfucking ass. Other than that, and then in the bubble, AD saved his motherfucking ass. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Come on, man. Keep it 100. But that's my take on that situation. You feel me? I want y'all to, you know, hit them thumbs up. Share it if you want. Subscribe if you want. Because it's the real E-Leezy, and I'm going to give it to you real, man. G Shaw. You know, we here. We in the building. Every time, man. But I want y'all to have a blessed day. Love. Live. You know what I'm saying? Laugh. Love. Live. Laugh. Smile. Cry. Laugh. Period. All of those things, man. You know what I'm saying? And be great. Be leaders. Not followers. Be leaders. Love your people, man. You know what I'm saying? Encourage, motivate, inspire. That's what this is about. You feel me? So, y'all have a blessed day. I'll get at y'all in a minute.